And nobody wants to really say this out loud, right? But a 9 to 5 was never ever designed to make you rich. It was actually designed to keep you dependent. If you've been working years and your life hasn't changed yet, you're not lazy, you're not unmotivated, you're just in a system that was never ever built for you to win. You feel me? So let's get into this. Before people start saying, yo, you're always saying quit your job. I'm not saying quit your job tomorrow or today. Some of you guys need your jobs right now, and not just me being honest, especially in this economy, right? But what I am saying is this. If a 9 to 5 is your only plan, you're going to stay stuck. And nobody explains why, right? So that's why I'm making this video, to explain to you why. Problem number one. This is problem number one. Your income is capped. Understand? It does not matter how hard you work. Doesn't matter how much you contribute. You're still getting paid based on what their budget is, what they think you're worth, what they're willing to give you. You can be the hardest worker in that building, that whole company. You can help that company make $1 trillion. You're still waiting on a check. You're still waiting on like a 2% raise. Meanwhile, your rent went up. Your groceries went way up. Everything around you went way up. Gas prices are way up. So if you're working harder and still feeling behind, it's not random. That's actually exactly how it was designed. And you can't really get mad at it. That's really how it was designed. So don't get mad at me. That's what it is. People say, okay, a job is stable. That's good. I understand that. But you can be replaced, laid off, have your hours cut at any time, regardless of how loyal you are to that company. So what is really the security? That ain't no security. That's familiarity. You understand? Because real security is one thing. If everything got taken away from you today or tomorrow, could you still make money? If the answer is no, that is not security, guys. That is not. That's dependence. And you don't want to be fully dependent on any company or anything that has a cap on it. You understand what I'm saying? The entire structure is built on one thing: trading your time for money, your mornings, your energy, your best hours for a fixed amount, a capped amount. You stop working, you stop getting paid. It's no leveraging. You can't really scale. You can't multiply your income without working more hours or waiting for a promotion. That's why they feel stuck. They're not stuck because they're not smart. You're literally stuck because the structure does not have a ceiling. It has a cap. Let's be honest. It's not only the system keeping people where they at. Mindset. It's mindset. People stay because it's comfortable there, predictable. They feel safe. But the trade-off, listen, is you stay small. You're capped. Building something of your own literally requires discipline, consistency, self-belief. And a lot of us were never taught that coming up. So we stay where we're safe at, even where it's keeping us stuck and capped. Are you with me? So the question that changed the entire situation for me was, how do I make way more money without trading my time? That led me to making digital office, social media, scalable income. And as soon as it clicked that I could build a system that works for me instead of working for a system that does not, my whole life changed. It was a very clear mindset shift. So what do you actually do? You value. Step one, learn a skill that makes money online. Content, marketing, branding. Pick one and get really good at it, okay? Step two, package what you know. You do not gotta be an expert or professional. You just gotta be a few steps ahead of somebody, okay? Turn what you know into a digital offer, product on offer. Step three, use social media. That got 5 billion people use it every day to scale it. Now your income is tied to your execution. Strategy, consistency, not your hours, not their budget, and not a performance review. You understand? And being honest, some of y'all don't have a money problem. You have a dependency problem. You were taught to rely on a system instead of building one. And until that shifts and changes for you, nothing else does, okay? So I know people are gonna be all in the comments or DMs saying things like, can you actually be wealthy from a 9 to 5? Yeah, you can, but it's gonna take you a long time. It's very, very slow. It takes years of discipline and investing. Meanwhile, people with scalable skills, They're making millions, hundreds of thousands, billions in months, a couple years, which takes others years. So it's not impossible, it's just limited. People are also gonna ask me, like, when do I quit? Listen, you don't quit when you're emotional. You gotta keep it G, keep it together. You quit when you have a skill that you've already made money with outside of your 9 to 5, and you can repeat it. Or a skill that you learned. Your job should only be a stepping stone, not just a permanent plan, okay? Others are gonna say things like, what if I have no skill? Nobody starts with skills. Y'all gotta understand that. We learn them. We live in a time where you could learn and monetize quick. It's not a disadvantage. That is literally a starting point. But at the end of the day, it's not really about a 9 to 5. I want y'all to remember this. It's about the life that you are choosing, because wanting more and building more, two different things. The difference is this decision you're gonna make. Not motivation, not timing, just a decision. The instant you decide that I'm not living like this for the next 5 to 10 years, everything starts to change and move. So I want you guys to comment, teach on my Instagram, and my YouTube followers, go to the link in my bio, okay, on YouTube, and schedule a call, and I will walk you through each and every step if you're truly interested, okay? So take something from this video and actually move. Don't just take it and like it. Actually move, okay? But nobody loves you guys like I do. Have an amazing day and execute. Not tomorrow, now.